I'm interested in working for ESPN because I've been around sports my entire life, and I think that it's just more than sports. It's being able to tell a story within sports and to have the platform to do that, and just the major reach that I'm able to have in the audience that ESPN has gives me a chance to express myself through my work and share my passion for sports. I want to do journalism as a career choice, more specifically sports broadcasting, because again, I've just grown up around sports my entire life, and I get to be around sports. I get to meet so many people, make so many connections, just meet other like-minded people. I get to share a passion for my love of basketball, football, swimming, all these sports that I've played my entire life. And I get to share that with even fans as well. I get to, I love reading articles and stuff and social media posts and stuff like that. And to be able to do that myself, I get so much of my information from social media and ESPN articles. Just to be able to do that and relay that myself would be a lifelong dream. Career plan, short term, would be pretty hard to get into ESPN realistically right off the gate. But short term, definitely, finding a smaller market and being kind of the sports guy there, producing my own show, reporting, doing all of that, and then working my way up. Landing a bigger break earlier on to give myself a chance to do to get to that point, to get to that big market like ESPN. But long term, definitely 4 to 6 years, realistically, probably maybe a bigger market, as in maybe a bigger city, like Dallas or Houston, New York, something like that, doing, a station there. But so short term, smaller market, long term, larger market. Share an example when you accomplish a goal that was personally challenging. I think one of my biggest accomplishments recently was completing the 75 hard challenge. So if you're not familiar with it, it's 75 days of, you have to do 5 things every single day. You have to drink a gallon of water every day, stick to a diet, work out twice a day, 1 indoor, 1 outdoor, at least 3 hours apart, read 10 pages of nonfiction, and then take a progress photo. So I'm very into fitness. I like to pride myself in the gym. It's just kind of become a daily routine at this point. I really, that's like my second home is the gym. And so, doing something like that really was a lot different than what I was used to. I had to stick to eating really clean foods and really pushing myself. And it paid off, though. It was very mentally challenging in the last couple of weeks with, the food, when the food just got repetitive, and I was just able to put my head down and get through it. And I can translate that to a lot of things like my work, and I'm always able to see the light at the tunnel, and so that just really encourages me to go out and just put my head down and work. What makes me the best candidate? I love sports. I grew up around sports. I love watching basketball. I love playing basketball, football, stuff like that. Like I love sports, and I'm a very expressive person. I love to tell stories, and I think combining those two just really allows me to use a platform to, again, express and share my passion to all those sports fans out there, and just getting to share my work and priding myself on my work. That's really all I have to it. I mean, I love sports and I love sharing stories.